back to the Jackedupbear Minecraft Let's Play series. We're out here doing our thing, playing Minecraft. I gotta say, I did miss a day, so this episode's going up late, but I think we're gonna try and do 2 episodes today to see if we can't recover from that. You know what? I got a bunch of flowers and stuff to put away. So let's start there. Ow. Let's start over here. We should probably repair the elytra after all that flying around. I think maybe, just maybe, we're gonna work on a build. So I added some detail to this one, in the green sort of like climbing up the foundation itself, like nature's retaking it. Just little bits. There's other things I could definitely add to increase that. I don't want to overdo it to start. I kind of want to do it with my series over time as well. We could put water in there. I'm meaning to do that. I want to see how these... I want to see how this would look without the torches. Let's go get them. Okay. So if you remember, we went adventuring 2 days ago. Should have been yesterday. My bad on the recording. But we went and got a bunch more of these because we wanted to use more in this area here. I feel like they really add something to the area, especially on the approach to the lighthouse. I'm really happy with that little addition we've added. We've really done a lot of good work to beautify this area here. I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out, both sides. Obviously, we're going to change the bridge up to be similar to this other side. Um, and sticking with this theme of, having the kingdom develop as time goes on. This will be the old style building, and that part of the island will end here. And then we're going to turn this part into like the new age stuff, like the apartments there already. And so we'll build like kind of in the theme of that build. got plenty of copper around, so it should just be hitting the copper. Hopefully, I'm not mistaken. It smells really good in my house right now, guys. Just to let you know. One thing I always think about, but I never really talk about, is that I always wish somebody like good luck or like that they're doing well. Um, not to sound like an absolute fatty, but I love food. I think it's like when you tell someone to like eat well or something. I feel like that's like a powerful ass statement. Not to sound like an absolute big back, but when you do eat well and right, it's like it does so much for your health, for your well-being. So I feel like we should start doing that, and then maybe in America we'd stop treating food like we do. I destroyed all that dirt and stuff to put more dirt there. Thanks for watching, folks. Holy crap. That was like a whole third of the episode. After we got done doing all this, we just went and did that for 10 minutes. That's so funny. I'm so sorry. It was just bothering me. I think I'm just going to turn this into push it out a little bit with the dirt and build something here to add on. We need to have like a farm area, but it needs to be better organized than this, or more, just something more. I don't know what it is. But I think I'm going to start reshaping parts of this into like big holes and tunnels and things like that. Welcome to the chillest episode of Minecraft. This is a late episode, once again. If you're making it this far in the episode, leave a comment and tell me how shocked or disappointed you were about me missing a day. If you're one of my regular viewers. If you're one of my regular viewers who just puts it on in the background and doesn't even pay attention, thanks anyways, but sorry for missing yesterday. Maybe it threw off your whole routine. Maybe it was Memorial Day so you didn't even notice. Memorial Day here in the United States is a way, I believe it's just a way for us to honor people who have fought for this country or served this country and lost their lives or have moved on, either through their civilian life or even in combat and things like that. So pretty sure that's the whole point of it. And to just remember that this is a country that is built on fighting for what we think is right. I have a flag that I put out every day on Memorial Day. It's my grandfather's flag. My great-grandfather. He was a World War I veteran. I believe it's his flag. I have many veterans in my family. A great man who, he was a POW. They pronounced him KIA at one point, but then found out that he was actually basically a prisoner of war, but then escaped and made it to a hospital on the Allied side and got out with his life. He just showed up later after the army and sent my family a message that he died in battle. So, interesting story, but I put it out to honor him. Think about the things that he was trying to do as a man, not only for his family but for his nation. You know, no matter what you think about the military or war, or people that are involved in those things, there's a lot of history and reasons to why people did it, especially in the past. Maybe not the same as today, but definitely some similar themes. So just an interesting part of my family history there too. But just be respectful, you know. Oh, I should try to get efficiency 5 pick with unbreaking 3, mending, maybe even fortune on it. Nah, just need the efficiency 5 on it, just to do stuff like this, so that it's a little bit faster. It's like in the nether. Basically, if I went to nether with this pick, it would hit like just I could hit a bunch of blocks in a row. It's kind of like that with an efficiency 5 on this like stone material. Not as aggressive as it is with the netherrack, but we should do need more copper. But I would like to fortune it all, but also add it to the ore hall. I just want the ore hall to be just overflowing to the point where I'm like, alright, we should just start melting these ores down or processing them. But I'm sure that'll happen over time. Like, this is the forever world. This is the world that I'm working on for Jacked Up Daughter. And so just to film it and have that little diary is going to be cool. I've talked about that in a previous episode not too long ago. But as much as this series is for YouTube, and it'd be cool to like someday be a Minecraft YouTube guy, where I can just do cool Minecraft stuff on YouTube, or any video game related stuff in either way, just for like, and get paid to do it. That'd be cool. But it's also just a way for me to tell a little story, keep a little journal. And the more I feel like I treat it like that, the less I'm like inclined to do the things that I feel like would be most profitable. So keeping a sort of genuine control over the quality. That's why yesterday when I missed, I didn't want to be like rush on here and be like, oh my god guys, I'm so sorry. So I just feel like if you're watching regularly, you understand. And if you're not watching regularly, it doesn't matter if I miss a day at this point. You're not that invested in the series or like the arc of my progression here. Let's go to sleep real quick. I'll check the time. But if you're as invested in me as in the series, in the daily partaking of it, then heck yeah. I'm sorry I missed yesterday, and I don't plan on doing that very much. It's happened before a few times now. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time that's happened. I usually just do 2 episodes the day after I do that. So, and there was a point where I was like, just like on certain days where it was like something I knew I was gonna play for a long time, I would just record a short episode, and that's nice and all. But I do like to get full episodes out so that I can do some talking and thinking and actually building and putting the proper work in when I need to, instead of just running around doing crazy nonsense. Let me see. Two boats. I'm gonna put these in the tools. That one, this one. Oh, and I did have these in here, didn't I? Okay. Okay. How much time we got on here? We can end the episode right now, and then I'll start my next one right away. And then you'll get back-to-back episodes. So once this episode's up, when I'm finished with this, I'll edit it quick, get it up. It doesn't take that long to edit, so. And then I'll start recording the next one back-to-back. So if you're watching this episode and you made it this far, watch out for the next one. Or if you want to save it for tomorrow, hey, whatever you want to do. If you're supporting the channel in that way, though, appreciate you very much. More than very grateful to have some people tagging along with me as I tell this story and as I grow. So thanks again. I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.